Okay, I think we're back. Welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to stream this through my video through my phone. I got a phone call right in the middle of starting the last tour. Hey, how you like the shirt? We got that dabbing unicorn. I know the dab is out the way, but boom. All right. Happy birthday to me. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do have a cool little gift right here on the side of the wall. Let me see if I can pull it away. How big this way? Check that out. Isn't that cool? I got a blueprint of the Iron Man suit and helmet and the arc reactor for birthday gift. So I really appreciate that gift. Thank you so much. I got the dabbing unicorn and some cash and stuff for the birthday. So I'm 47 years old now, and it feels great. Feels great to be 47. Moving on with the plan of the day. Okay, so we're gonna try to bust this out real quick before I lose audio. Before we do move on for the plan of the day, I just want to remind you guys, this is the channel where we wrap up today's YouTube videos and today's news about 3D printing. So you only come to one source one time a day, and you don't have to go searching or spend a lot of time mucking through the garbage of YouTube. I'll do all that for you. I do it anyway. And you will keep this tight. I am streaming from my phone. So the link for the playlist is down below. If you use that, it shows YouTube that we have a great system here, and then it promotes the channel a little bit more. So that's how you can support the channel. If you'd like to monetize and help the channel, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Just throw me like $3 if you gain value from my channel. Go ahead and just throw me a coffee. I do drink a lot of coffee, too much to be honest, and it is expensive. So let's jump right into the news of the day. Today we have a bunch of cool things. I've been watching on Instagram Joel Telling, the 3D printing nerd, actually be throwing this thing up. And I don't know if I can zoom in. Let's zoom in on that a little bit more. So check this out. You can see that this thing is so huge. It is like an 8-day print. I watched him print over 8 days on Instagram. Go over here, check out his Instagram, Joel Telling on IG. He pops up at the bottom. And he does a mail day. You guys can't hear it, I don't think. Let me just check that. Wow. Very cocky. So he's like, don't you hate it when old prints just get in the way of your workbench? And then he takes an 8-day print off the thing, just trying to tease us with it. He's got some big prints in the background, goals right there. So Joel every Friday does a fan mail unboxing, and he gets a bunch of stuff. Sometimes he gets cash or donations, and he plugs them into that big Mario cube, and he gives them to the local children's hospital in Seattle. So I will save all that for you. Check out his video. Next thing I want to talk about here is this young man. Looks like he veg oil guy. He's got 9,700 subscribers, and looks like he's in a contest for making something. And he used 3D printing to create a mold for Fortnite. So he 3D printed it out, and then he created a mold. I don't have access to any of this technology, so this is fascinating to me. I've seen a lot of molds on live streams right now, including like a skewed view. He made a mold, and I do have him listed in the playlist of the day. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull that up. Where are you at? Right there. Open a new tab. There we go. So another mold right here. Let me go ahead and pause that video so it doesn't play over everything. So this is a skewed view 3D. He tunes in a lot. He's got the nice Prusa in the ABS box. And he made a sword from, I believe it was Monster Hunter, and then he proceeded to 3D mold it on a live stream. We listened to some good tunes, and I think that's a really cool application of molding and 3D printing. Always got R2-D2 back there too. So go ahead and check him out, give him a view, subscribe to him, say hey, what's up. Next we have Make Anything. This guy has got, I always gain value from this gentleman's channel. So I would highly suggest go over there. Look at all that unused pegboard. The project of the week is pegboard, and right now this is really tripping me out, especially since he created some of the things I printed out. So he makes an illusion. If any of you remember this illusion here, this was the dual cylinders cube illusion. These are the same object. So if you turn them, they just flip the other way. It's just how you perceive it, how you look at it. So he made something that is actually a ring, or like a device that is both at the same time. And then he makes something really cool. I didn't have time to watch the whole video. I will go back. but he makes a ring. And I saw this 3D printed ring, and I was like, that is cool. So I think, you know, if I ever wore a ring, that's the kind of ring I would wear. That'd be kind of cool. 3D printed at least, just to give it a shot. So I would go check his video out to learn more about those illusions and fancy rings that he created. Alright, let's go ahead and check the chat and see what's going on in the chat room over there. Looks like the stream health is pretty good still. Let's check the audio. Alright, we're doing quite fine over there. Moving on. We only got one person watching, but hey, you know what? If you've got this, if you pulling this up in the future, just go ahead and put your earbuds on, listen to what we got to say. I am kind of rushing through it, but it is a Friday night. No one's really hanging out. So next we're going to talk about 3D printing news. We have some Facebook drama. Airwolf comes out with a new 3D printer, and Batman might have been recovered faster if he had a 3D printer. So check this out. Facebook, just like Alex Jones, has banned any place that hosts the files for 3D printing guns. So if you host a 3D printed gun on your website and you are on Facebook as a page, they will ban you. So do not do that. Someone sent me a message on Instagram asking me to provide them with the files, and I said, no, I'll show you. You can go back to my video and go back to the video where I show you how to download a 3D printed gun, and you can get it for yourself. It's literally type in the words 3D printed gun CAD files and you'll get it in the first link. So anybody that provides the purchase, sale, gifting, exchange, or transfer of firearms, including firearms, parts, or ammunition between private individuals, will be banned. They will drop the ban hammer on you so hard. So just host on your website and then don't tell Facebook. Next we do have Airwolf. I don't know if anybody still remembers Airwolf. They were kind of early on in the commercial 3D printer mode. They jumped on it fast. I do see them as over-engineered, but they kind of took a step back for a while as far as I remember, and Lulzbot kind of filled that gap poorly. And if you ask my opinion, since this is my channel, Lulzbot sucks. If you've got a different opinion, tell me about it in the comments. Every Lulzbot I've ever seen has been broken at some point in time, and for some stupid reason. Mainly bed leveling. Anyway, Airwolf has always had a very strong brand and 3D printer. It looks like it's all encapsulated there. The film that goes on the inside, LCD touchscreen. So they do have a new one coming out. I didn't see a price here for the Evo 22, but you know, if you're gonna buy this thing, you want it to be under, you know, $3,000. I think would be the best for hobbyists at the most. But they're selling it for $12,000 right there. I don't think that's gonna. I mean, obviously this is like prosumer companies, but I don't know. I don't see the quality being that much better. So go check it out if you're a company, if you're interested in 3D printing. This might be something we see covered in one of the big channels as far as a 3D printer review. Here, we don't do the 3D printer reviews that often. What we do is keep our 3D printers running so you don't have to keep buying new ones. Next up, you remember when Bane broke Batman's back and sent him to that place for like months and months and months, and he recovered on his own? Well, it turns out researchers from the University of Minnesota have developed a 3D printed guide device that could potentially help patients with long-term spinal cord injuries regain partial function of their bodies. So basically, they insert this into their back somehow, where it's like a piece of silicone that's been specialized 3D printed for that person's backbone, and it actually allows them to recover faster. So go ahead, they do have a video up there. It's a channel. They speed it up, but it's really remarkable what we're doing with 3D printing. I say we like I'm doing it, but it's not me, but that the world is using 3D printing for. It is a breakthrough technology, and there will be a lot of medical applications for it. Okay, that was today in 3D. Let's go see in the comments. Anything else I'm going to have over here? Nope, nothing else today. Tomorrow I'm going to be taking the day off, but I will be doing a live stream I'm going to be upgrading the CR10. I have a bunch of upgrades. Got an E3 hot end. I got some noise dampeners. I got an all metal extruder that I'm going to throw on that bad boy. I've got extension cords that I'm going to put on the box so I can keep it further away when I use the Mosaic. So we're going to do like a little live stream, shade tree mechanic 3D printer stuff tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but just tune in. I do appreciate you guys tuning in every night. It's been a short night, but hey, it was a quickie. Thanks, guys. Print on, my friends. Print on. Have a great night.